Hi guys, hi. So this is my first video about a biological quantum computer. Okay, how did I get here? Well, I'm an occultist, you could say, and I see these patterns in reality. Um, I got a background in physics, but somehow it ended up this direction. Um, and so I realized that um, the Philosopher's Stone is calcite, something that I talked a lot about. And I have noticed that the pineal gland is shaped by calcite around it and or in it, right? And I am of the opinion that this calcite in the pineal gland is by design, contrary to many views that are expressed online, where it says that you need to decalcify your pineal. I am of the opinion that the pineal calcification is by design, and so I have this, and I will soon explain what's on the screen, what you're seeing. But first, I'll take this little background here. I've noticed that through my research that this pineal, together with the calcite or aragonite, or it shapes kind of you could see it as a metaphorical pearl in your mind, and this pearl is the key. And this is something that I've talked a lot about, and it's also expressed in this. You see, to the left, you see Saint Peter receiving the key, and I've talked a lot about this. I just took two images, but you can also see her. This is the channel Looking Glass Universe. She has a PhD in mathematics, as I understand, and she is making these presentations or videos about how to make a quantum computer, an optical quantum computer. And I've been for a long time I've been thinking, so what? So what about calcite? So what about, I see how it rhymes poetically throughout the ether of reality. I see this occult rhyme, that is filling our reality and culture and all of this. And it also reaches to her because, this is the way we are controlled by our unconscious in some ways, which inspires us to be artistic. And in this case, she's holding the Philosopher's Stone in her hand, calcite. She's saying that it's the key, but not only that, she has a spiral in the background, and this just gets my attention. And and in her video, I am mind blown by the fact that calcite can actually be used as a quantum computer. And this is when I get to the understanding about what if the pineal gland is some sort of biological quantum computer. And I'm serious about this because I never really, I've been seeing these signs about what calcite is actually used for. And for example, if you look into the photoreceptor cells in the eye, and you study this, you will see that it's filled with calcium inside of the a normal functioning eye. You will find calcium and the first complex eye that was ever shaped in an animal. That animal had calcite in the entire eye was just a big calcite. And you know, I have my clear reasons for finding a mystery here in this calcite. There are clear reasons for having a suspicion about its significance. And you see, there are also religious connections to being the key to heaven. And then I've also, in the back of my mind, I remember this artist, Bill Lotherhouse, and his quantum computer being in like being Adam that is reaching for God, and he is making this art as making fun of it actually, but this is the thing, this artist is heavily susceptible to truth. You know, he attracts truth, but he expresses it inverted. But I don't care. He still expresses it. He's choosing to express it like this, and in a way, I believe that there could be a significant chance. I mean, it really looks like at the moment and looking at her presentation about how this is the key and how the optical light can interact with the calcite and the properties of calcite, and suddenly you have a quantum computer that you can do calculations with. It leads me to the understanding of the actual practical use, and so the use case of this. So yeah, just wanted to say. Okay, so I find this really interesting, and how the pineal really could be a sort of quantum computer. I'm beginning to see this signs of it, you know. And as I said, I've been finding a lack of practical use for this calcite that is formed in the, you know, the pineal does have photoreceptors. Inside of the mind there are photoreceptors, and the only thing left was to see this kind of why is calcite so significant. And then I find this. I mean, it's a perfect explanation that to reach. And I told you that when you start to see this, why would you want to find the philosopher's stone? Why would you want to find it? Well, because it's, as I said, it's kind of a processor upgrade of your brain. It kind of is. And you I my suspicion now is that I said this because there is actually a biological quantum computer there in the brain. It's my I have a very high suspicion that this is the case. And and just wanted to say, like, this is some kind of introductory video to my quantum computer talk. I never talked about quantum computer, so this is my first video about it. And I will see. I will keep my eyes open and see what I find in this. I'm very positive to this. I'm very positive. So let's end this video now and see if this continues. Okay, bye bye.